Well, hey everyone, welcome back to Is It Worth Buying? Today we're going to be looking at a game called Apocalyptic Mayhem. Let's find out if it's any good. I've actually played this for a bit, or used to at least. So here we go. You know, one of the things that really annoyed me about this when I bought it, how do I put this? I have no way of moving my mouse back and forth to select a menu option. I actually have to use my keyboard. I don't know if you know how annoying that is, but it's like, this is a PC game. It's meant to use a mouse and keyboard. Both. So why won't you let me use a mouse to just select the option I want? Anyway, that I find very, very irritating, honestly. One of the first things I wanted to show you, since this is basically a racing game, I wanted to show you multiplayer. But just to give you an idea here, well, first of all, let's just do the hosted game list. So right now it's looking for a host on any ranked one, and got nothing. Lovely. How about unranked? No matches found. You don't say. Alright, moving on. So, leaderboards are absolutely useless at this point, honestly, because, I mean, there's actually no one I would be competing with, probably, at this point. I don't really care about achievements, honestly, either. Alright, so, let's get into the single player, at least. I thought the game was going to be fun, and, you know, I did play it for, I think, I don't even know what Steam says I have it played to now, but I don't know. I'll just show you the game. So, let's go for arcade. I guess I could go for one of the other ones, but arcade seems the easiest. And yeah, let's just go for easy for the fun of it. And so we got these vehicles here, which seems all nice and such. One of the things that really annoyed me about this game, there weren't that many maps. I mean, it would have been nice if there was more maps, and I think they released a DLC that added more, but it still wasn't that many. Like, there's this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's random, so that doesn't count. 7 tracks total. Yeah, it's not a whole lot, honestly. Well, anyway, let's go in here. Alright. I forgot which vehicle I chose. One of the first things that really, really annoyed me about this game was the amount of dust that gets kicked up. I mean, I've played games like Dirt, I think one of the first and second ones. But this one, I mean, it gets to the point where I can't even see, like, where I'm going very well. And then, on top of that, watch, well, let's see here, if I can actually get away from being airborne here for a second. Watch what happens when I try to accelerate, like, really fast. Like, I've tried doing this, but if I do it for any extended period of time, it starts making me feel a little bit nauseous, honestly. Just the way, like, it does the blurring to the side. I don't really feel that that's necessary, honestly. I don't know. I guess I should say, and just be honest with them up front, I find this game very annoying, and I'm probably not going to play it for a very long time to show you what it's like. The thing that surprises me is, considering that there's absolutely no people playing the multiplayer anymore, really, I mean, other than maybe if you can find a friend that'll play with you, they're still asking $9.99 for the game on Steam, and honestly, I think I may have gotten this on like a sale. I honestly, if I could, you know, take back the sale, I probably would have never bought this one, honestly. I mean, it's fun for a very short time, but then it gets boring because, I mean, you're stuck with the same vehicles. I mean, it seemed like a really nice concept. That's why I bought it originally, because I was so excited to play it, because, like, you have these different abilities that your vehicles can do. Like, notice these things that I'm dropping off to the side, and that will cause the vehicles behind me to like go off the track, explode, that type of thing. Apparently easy is very easy, because I'm in first place, apparently. Without even trying. But yeah, just overall, I mean, don't get me wrong, I mean, it's I guess a somewhat decent racing game? I'm not even sure if I could call it that, honestly. I mean, there are other games that do stuff similar to this. I mean, sure, there might not be one that does exactly the same thing, where you have, like, where you can destruct other vehicles. But, I don't know, it's just, for the lack of maps, there's really no one playing multiplayer. It just, even back when I bought it, honestly, there was maybe one hosted game at any point in time, and that was if you got a good day, honestly. So, very, very disappointing purchase, honestly. If you see this on Steam, please stay away from it, unless you plan on playing it with other people. Then it might be slightly fun, possibly. I mean, if you notice, there are explosions going around, but it can get to the point where it's like it's hard to see where you're going. And then stuff like that happens. Honestly, I'd rather play something like, well, I mean, I guess this is like a demolition derby or something of that type, but I don't know. Anyhow, so I'm putting this out mostly as a warning to other people. If you happen to see this game, don't buy it. Unless you absolutely see something worth it in this one. I don't, honestly. And you know, I can't really stand much more of that. Yes, I don't care if I lose my current session. I don't know, just overall the game was just very frustrating to me. I mean, everything from the menu, not allowing me to use the mouse to select stuff, which, I mean, come on, it's a PC game. Seriously. It seems like the simplest thing you could do. Anyhow, I digress. I already said that. And obviously, the no multiplayer. Leaderboards are obviously worthless if there's no one you're playing against. You know, I never went into help and options. That would be interesting. Let's see if there's... Oh, there's actually a guide in here of how to play. Imagine that. Alright. Anyhow. Yeah. So in answer to the question, is it worth buying? No. I cannot recommend this game, honestly. Even if it was free, maybe? Maybe, even at that point. I'm not even sure if it's worth my disk space anymore. I think I'm actually going to deinstall it, honestly. I've had it sitting on my hard drive just because I forgot that I left it on there. But it's just, I don't know. Not worth hard drive space for me anymore. I got other games that are much more worth playing. So, anyway, hope you guys all have fun. Definitely not with this game, though. Have a good day, everybody. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you'd like to help me improve or have ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments below or send it to techandtuxproductions@gmail.com.